Welcome to the MineCraft Tekkit tutorial for item transport pipes. First off, I'm going to show you how to craft each of the separate pipes. First being wooden, advanced wooden, the cobblestone, the stone, obsidian, iron, diamond, golden, and redstone. And last, but my favorite, the teleport pipe. Now that I've shown you how to craft all the different pipes, I have a couple examples set up here for the wooden pipes, these two, and the advanced wooden pipes, which are these two. First off, the wooden pipes act like a vacuum, sucking out of this darker colored end whatever it's connected to. I have it connected to this chest, whereas you could also have it connected to a machine, and it will shoot it down the piping system, which I just have it connected to another chest for an example. In order to power these, you need some type of engine. For this one, I have a redstone engine, and every time it pumps, one unit comes out. Over here on this one, I have it connected with a steam pump, so every time it pumps a lot more than one out, which will be way more efficient. And over here are the advanced. These have filters on them, so I have required items, coal. So that means when I turn it on, only coal will come out, even though I have stone and coal in here. And over here on this filter, I have it so coal is excluded. So when I turn this on, even though I have stone and coal in here, only the stone will come. Now another thing you can also use is a wrench to change the direction that this darker color is on. So instead of pumping from this chest to this one, I can click, and right now it should start shooting the other way. There we go. And that is basically how the wooden and the advanced wooden pipes work. Moving on to the cobblestone and stone pipes. These are your basic transport pipes, mostly used as filler pipes. The only unique aspect for them is that they cannot be connected to each other. So you could have this line diamonds and this line gold and you have no problem. Whereas if you tried that with pure cobblestone, you'd obviously end up with a random mess, everything going where it wanted to. Now I'm going to show you a little bit about the obsidian pipes and the iron pipes. The obsidian pipes basically act like an item pickup, whereas if I drop this in the water, it'll slowly get picked up by that. Whereas if you put power to it using a basic redstone engine, it'll pick it up from a much larger range. And if you put even more power with the steam engine, it'll pick it up from an even further range. Iron pipes act as your common intersection, whereas this darker color is the inbound and this clear color is the outbound. That means all these pipes feed going out that line. If a redstone current is applied, it changes the outbound. Now the outbound is at the bottom and these three on the top feed in. This is my automatic sugarcane farm, where I have an example of obsidian pipes working with iron pipes. Every time I press this lever, each one of these pistons push out, harvesting all my sugarcane, flowing down the water into these obsidian pipes at each one of these endings. The obsidian pipes bring these up and move them through the pipes and transport them all the way to the end. Now to see this in action, I'm going to go ahead and press the switch, get a little lag, and here we go. It slowly picks up all my sugarcane and then flows down through the iron pipes into the transport pipe at the end. Here are some examples of how diamond pipes work. Each one of these separate colors has its own filter on it. When you right click on the pipe, it comes up with the filter options. I have it so only these items can pass through this color and go down. Only these items can go through this color and pass down, and so on and so forth. This is great for organizing when you have a massive amount of different blocks coming in. You can separate everything how you like it. Here we have an example of golden pipes and how they work. They basically act as a speed increaser for anything that passes through them, only when a redstone current is applied. The difference between these two lines is cobblestone and stone. And as pure stone, they last twice as long for the speed increase as it does in a cobblestone. Let's go ahead and turn these on and see what happens. If you'll notice right now, the cobblestone's slowing down and the stone is still going at its faster speed. Redstone pipes, as you can imagine, generate a current whenever an item passes through them. Here's an example of what happens. As it slowly goes in, it activates each redstone pipe, like so. The only pipes I've found that you cannot connect to a redstone pipe is cobblestone. A useful way to use redstone pipes I found is by connecting them to two golden pipes. Every time something activates the redstone pipes, the two golden pipes activate using their speed increase. Teleport pipes are very useful for teleporting items massive distances without using much pipe. I have an example running right now to show you that every time one of these items enters the teleport pipe, it disappears. And I'll show you where it exits. It might be kind of hard to tell, but this is where the sugarcane has been exiting from the teleport pipe back at my farm. Now that you've seen how the teleport pipe works, I'm going to explain a little bit of how to use them. First of all, you have to have an empty socket or just anything without a pipe in your hand. Right click, and then you set a frequency. I have this frequency to 120. and it can receive false. Over here I have the receiving pipe, frequency 120 can receive true. That means that everything that was shipped out from over there is coming here and exiting. To change the frequency, all you need to do is press these buttons. To change if it receives or transmit, all you have to do is press this button. You can have multiple transmitters for one receiver, which is recommended for great distance. That's the end of this tutorial for MineCraft transport pipes. I've shown you how to make them, and I've given you a little example of each one of them and how they work. I hope this was informative to you, and thank you for watching.